Hi guys! Clint Eastwood appeared on the Hollywood scene in the 1950s. Since then, his personal life has been brought into the press more than once throughout his career. Eastwood has had a total of 8 children with various partners. Here is Clint Eastwood's dating history. Clint Eastwood and Maggie Johnson were married for 31 years, from 1953 to 1984. They met on a blind date in 1953, when Eastwood was 22 and Johnson was 19. They married just 6 months later, in December 1953. The couple had 2 children, Kyle, born in 1968, and Allison, born in 1972. However, their marriage was not without problems. Eastwood had several affairs on the side. Johnson reportedly knew of these affairs, but chose to keep the marriage alive. In 1978, Johnson filed for legal separation from Eastwood. The couple's divorce was finalized in 1984. Despite the divorce, Eastwood and Johnson remained on good terms. They continued to raise their children together and even attended events together. Eastwood and Johnson said they were grateful for their time together, and both believed their children were the best thing that came out of their marriage. When Eastwood was still married to Johnson, he met stuntwoman Roxanne Tunis on the set of Rawhide, which began in 1959. The couple soon began an affair that reportedly lasted 14 years. Tunis got pregnant, and in 1964 she gave birth to their daughter, Kimberlyn Eastwood. Eastwood claimed that he did not know at the time that Tunis was pregnant, and he was not informed of the child until a year after she was born. Eastwood made arrangements to care for Kimber, but saw her infrequently, visiting only once every 3 or 4 months. Clint Eastwood and Sandra Locke were in a relationship for 14 years, from 1975 to 1989. They met on the set of the film The Outlaw Josie Wales, and they went on to make several other films together. Locke was a talented actress and singer, and she was often praised for her work in Eastwood's films. However, their relationship was also marked by controversy. Eastwood was married to another woman at the time they met, and he had several other affairs during their relationship. Locke also accused Eastwood of physical and emotional abuse. The relationship ended in 1989, and Locke filed a palimony lawsuit against Eastwood. The case was settled out of court, and Locke was awarded $1.5 million. In her 2005 autobiography, The Good, the Bad, and the Very Ugly, Locke wrote about her relationship with Eastwood. She described him as a controlling and manipulative man who was often cruel to her. She also said that he had a history of violence against women. Eastwood has never publicly commented on Locke's accusations. Clint Eastwood and Jacelyn Reeves met in 1984 while she was working as a flight attendant, and he was a passenger on one of her flights. They began dating shortly after and had 2 children together, a son named Scott, born 1986, and a daughter named Catherine, born 1988. The couple never married and split up in 1990. Scott Eastwood has followed in his father's footsteps and become an actor. He has appeared in films such as Gran Torino, The Perfect Score, and Fury. Catherine Eastwood is a filmmaker who has directed the documentary Battle Creek and the short film The Long Ride. Eastwood has never publicly acknowledged his relationship with Reeves or his children. However, he has paid child support for them and has been involved in their lives. Clint Eastwood and Frances Fisher met on the set of the 1988 film Pink Cadillac. They began dating soon after and had a daughter together, Francesca, in 1993. The couple's relationship was reportedly tumultuous, and they split up in 1995. Fisher has spoken openly about her relationship with Eastwood and has said that he was a controlling and demanding partner. She has also said that she felt like she was always being compared to Eastwood's other ex-girlfriends. Despite the challenges of their relationship, Fisher has said that she still has a great deal of respect for Eastwood. She has also said that she is grateful for the daughter they share. Francesca Eastwood has also followed in her parents' footsteps and pursued a career in acting. She has appeared in films such as The Perfect Game, The Haunting in Connecticut, and The Experiment. Clint Eastwood and Dana Ruiz met in 1992 when she interviewed him for a local news station in Carmel by the Sea, California. They began dating soon after and were married in 1996. The couple had one daughter together, Morgan, who was born in 1996. Ruiz was a news anchor for KTVU in San Francisco before she married Eastwood. She also appeared in a few of his films, including True Crime, 1999, Blood Work, 2002, and The Forger, 2011. In 2013, Ruiz filed for divorce from Eastwood, citing irreconcilable differences. The divorce was finalized in 2014. Following their split, Dana shared on Bethany Frankel's talk show that she and Eastwood were still on good terms. During Clint Eastwood's marriage to Dana Ruiz, Erica Tomlinson Fisher contacted him due to concerns about Dana's rekindled relationship with her longtime friend Scott, who was going through a divorce with Erica at the time. Following their initial conversation, Clint and Erica started frequent phone conversations and eventually began dating in March 2013. The details of how and when their relationship ended remain unknown. After parting ways with Erica, Clint Eastwood crossed paths with hostess Christina Sandera. The couple stepped onto the red carpet together for the first time at the Oscars in 2015. In 2018, Sandera accompanied Eastwood to the Los Angeles premiere of his movie The Mule, where they were joined by his children, granddaughter, and his former wife, Maggie Johnson. Since then, they have maintained a discreet relationship, with reports suggesting they reside together in Carmel.